Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratyuk University is one of the leading higher educational institutions of Ukraine, which provides educational services at the European level and determines the development of international relations and strategic priority for its work. Versatility and wide range of branches and fields are provided by the fact that training is carried out at 8 faculties: Faculty of Finance and Economics, Faculty of Architecture, Faculty of Civil Engineering, Faculty of Electric and Mechanic Engineering, Faculty of Oil, Gas, and Natural Resources Management, Faculty of Management and Business, Faculty of Information and Telecommunication Technologies and Systems, and the newly established Faculty of Humanities. Teaching and laboratory facilities of the university consist of 60 specialized educational and research laboratories. More than 30 computing rooms are used to provide training of highly qualified specialists. More than 10,000 students gain basic technical and humanitarian knowledge at the educational qualification levels of bachelor, specialist, or master. Moreover, postgraduate courses are at 20 chairs, where annually more than 70 postgraduates study in 16 specialties. Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratyuk University is well known in our country by sporting achievements. Athletes of Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratyuk University proved many times their championship in national competitions in various kinds of sports. Student government plays an important role in the university life. Its activities are constantly supported by the administration of Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratyuk University. Popularity and prestige of our institution are primarily formed by students, and at the international stage, by foreign students. Therefore, it increases the level of chairs and the Department of International Relations and Cooperation liability for their learning and staying on the territory of Ukraine. Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratyuk University became widely known not only thanks to high-quality training of specialists and achievements in scientific and technical research, but also owing to running cultural, educational, and entertaining events that aim to show that collegiate life is not limited to studies and synopsis. Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratyuk University pays special attention to the celebration of national holidays and days of the native language, where every foreign student can demonstrate the resplendence of his mother tongue. In particular, celebration of the Independence Day of Turkmenistan is a tradition for our institution, taking into account that the overwhelming majority of foreign students who study at our university are the citizens of this state. Ukrainian educational traditions are popularized by virtue of teaching students from 24 countries: Turkmenistan, Sudan, Iraq, Tunisia, Russia, the People's Republic of China, Congo, Algeria, Iran, Kazakhstan, Belarus, Azerbaijan, Egypt, Yemen, Cameroon, Libya, Saudi Arabia, Syria, Uzbekistan, and Chad. The level and quality of foreign students' training is reflected in durable and amicable relationships with accredited plenipotentiary representatives of these states. In particular, culture advisor of the Iraq Embassy in Ukraine, Dr. Iman Mohammed Hamdan Altay, as a part of her visit, had an opportunity to communicate with Iraqi master students who are studying in Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratyuk University. She also noted the high professionalism of the employees of International Relations and Cooperation Department. The Embassy Secretary of Israel, David Mamistvalov, during his duty call to Ukraine, made a get-to-know-you visit to Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratyuk University. Organization of lectures for the students of economic specialties brought practical benefits. The extraordinary and authorized ambassador of Turkmenistan in Ukraine, Mr. Nurberdi Amanmuradovich Amanmuradov, on his visit to Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratyuk University, referring to more than 160 students from Turkmenistan, accentuated not only the importance of the college degree, also the relevant qualified deep knowledge that raises the graduate's level in the job market of their country. You are studying at the higher educational establishment, which has excellent facilities for the provision of qualitative education, Nurberi Amanmuradov said. During the meeting with Turkmenian students, raised questions about undertaking internships at home, the correspondence of the certificates given by Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratsyuk University to the requirements in Turkmenistan about the in-depth study of a foreign language, etc. The Department of Foreign Relations and Cooperation encourages and promotes participation of university staff in programs of double-sided or many-sided exchange of students, postgraduate students, and teaching staff, and conducting of international events and conferences. This type of international cooperation is extremely effective and innovative, taking into consideration that study processes will be held according to coordinated English programs for masters and will give opportunities to improve not only language skills but gain invaluable professional training in leading educational establishments of People's Republic of China, Sweden, and United Kingdom of Great Britain. At the university level, there is an active cooperation with foreign partners from 18 countries and more than 40 contacts of various kinds are found. The main achievement of the last year is an intensification of cooperation with leading People's Republic of China and the Russian Federation higher education establishments. The main innovative solution in the development of international relations is the introduction of the pedagogical experiment in the framework of academic mobility dual degree between Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratsyuk University and St. Petersburg State Electrotechnical Lenin University. It became possible by the signing of a framework agreement on cooperation between universities and the establishment of a joint working group of both universities, which developed the first undergraduate's academic mobility program. It was agreed and signed at the partner universities. The educational experiment has practical significance not only in the matter of international cooperation between universities of the two countries, but also it provides a simultaneous study process of masters in two universities, followed by obtaining 2 diplomas. Development of cooperation with People's Republic of China is considered one of the main priorities in international cooperation that was ensured either by intergovernmental agreements and collaborations or by university cooperation. In the framework of Ukrainian-Chinese Commission work on cooperation in education between the governments of Ukraine and the government of the People's Republic of China on the basis of Sunshao University, Forum of Rectors of Higher Educational Establishments of Ukraine and China was held. During the official visit, Rector Vladimir Onishenko signed an agreement on cooperation between Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratsyuk University and Chinese University of Petroleum Beijing, Beijing University of Technology, and Sunjiao University, Sanya. These agreements define the purpose of cooperation between universities as establishing international relations, conducting joint scientific and technological researches, and the organization of academic mobility programs for students and teachers. Official international visits are bilateral in nature. In the framework of the participation in the problems and prospects of oil and gas sector development, International Scientific Conference carried out on the base of Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratsyuk University with the support of the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sports of Ukraine and the National Academy of Science of Ukraine. The delegation of China University of Oil visited Poltava National Technical University. The rector's speech at the conference was simultaneously translated, so participants of the plenary session had an opportunity to listen to the information in the Ukrainian language. Lanzhou Transport University from China became new partners of Poltava National Technical Yuri Kondratsyuk University. As a result, the framework agreement on cooperation between Poltava National Yuri Kondratsyuk Technical University and Lanzhou Transport University has been signed. According to the government program on Ukrainian cooperation with the countries of the Danube region, Poltava National Technical University is responsible for the organization of links and establishing cooperation with higher education institutions of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Poltava National Yuri Kondratsyuk Technical University established contacts and began cooperation with Tuzla University and Mostar University. The preliminary treaty about agreements on cooperation between these universities was achieved. They include the organization of bilateral academic visits, implementation of programs of academic mobility involving the exchange of students and teachers, organization of joint short-term training programs, fulfillment of joint research projects, conducting seminars and lectures by leading experts and scientists, organization and participation in scientific conferences and joint grant programs. Poltava National Technical University, one of the best universities in Ukraine, continues to work at the establishment of new professional and educational relations for international cooperation with other countries in the future.